Greetings and welcome to the Sports Car Ripping Teachers. So it's been a while. We had a great time in Canada. I am working on trying to put together a little video for that, just kind of show the things we did. Really, it was just fishing and the fish we caught. Spoiler alert, I did not catch the longest fish. And you may or may not be surprised who actually did. But when we returned from Canada, there were quite a few things that were dropped off at our house. And again, I was blown away by the generosity of this community. And I've got from 3 outstanding channels and really outstanding people. So let me go through those and say thank you to those people. No ripping video here today. I leave for a golf trip with really good friends tomorrow. I'm working the Cubs game and hopefully get time to shower, and I'm jumping in the truck and heading out of town to play a little bit of golf. But we'll have a downtown rip once I get back, maybe that Sunday. So this coming Sunday, I guess. And I did order a couple blaster boxes of Topps Chrome, so possibly that could be here tomorrow. You never know. But thank you very much. First off here, Adam's Card Closet. He said, here's a few things I hope you like, plus a giveaway forward to you from Justin. So Justin, thank you very much. And I will say I am doing pretty chipper, even though I took the family to the day off Cubs yesterday. We went to the game, and when it was 4-0, we were having a great time. But the Royals never stopped scoring runs after that. But it was still fun to sit in the seats with Graham, Jack, Shelley. They all went. And always reminds me of my parents taking me to Cubs games. So regardless of the score, we had a great time. All right, so first off here, holy cow. Adam, where would one get something like this? And then second, give it away. So thank you very much. I may take this this weekend golfing with me, or may hang out in my classroom, one of the two. But thank you very much. Green Bay Packers kickoff weekend. Ooh, a little more Packer swag here. I actually do have a couple of these bracelets here, so I'll probably be giving those away to some Packer fans that I know. Spread the wealth. Oh, we got the boomstick. We got the boomstick. So these were giveaways at family night. So Adam, I don't know if you were there, maybe got them somehow. But the boys and I, we went to training camp, and they were also giving these away. Where I had, the boys got a bunch of autographs from different players. I had Larry McCarron sign mine. So there's the old boom whacker. And good thing there's only one, Adam, because honestly, when boys went to training camp, they each got 2 of them. And for the first probably about 10 minutes of the ride home, it was hitting each other with these things, and they actually fell asleep because we had that good of a day. So Adam, thank you very much for these Packers goodies. And there's more. There is more. All right. Got a Danny Tartable autograph. Look at that. Royals. Cubs playing the Royals right now. Man, those powder blue uniforms, they look good. They look good. Salvador Perez, 2 home runs yesterday. Whew. Ooh, very nice. Wilson Contreras on the gold foil. Man, he was a good Cub. Heart and soul of some of those teams with the Cardinals right now. Can I see myself in the... anywhere in here? Don't really see any vendors in that photo. So Adam, thank you very much. And we got David Bote. Bote was a really good player for the Cubs for a while. He was a third baseman when Brian went down for a while. He kind of got called up from the minors. He was a little bit older for a rookie to be brought up, but he did very well. And if you remember on Sunday night, I think against the Nationals, he hit a grand slam in the bottom of the 9th inning and went around the bases doing the airplane thing right there. So if you're subbed up to me, I'm sure you're already subbed up to Adam's Card Closet. But if not, go and give him a sub. All right, next up. And as soon as I saw it, we'll kind of cover up their addresses. But I saw this one in the mail, and I knew who that was right away. Pastor Ken, who has been killing it with the jokes. So I will be using some of those once the school year starts. Pastor Ken, another great channel there as well. Make sure you're checking him out. He has some big things planned for his milestone. He wants to do, I think, an in-cart shop, and I'm just guessing. I won't say it out loud, but I'm guessing where and maybe who some of the guests could be. All right, so here, what do we got? Ooh, look at this. I'm going to give this one to Jax, and these are awesome right here. Manny Machado, Fernando Tatis, and Eric Hosmer. Hosmer was a Cub, but Jax, he loves Fernando Tatis. And ooh, what do we got here? A little Don Majkowski, the Magic Man of Green Bay. I got him to TTM a couple cards last year. I may send that off to him. We got Mike Harkey on the Bowman. That's a rookie right there. Made his Major League debut with the Cubs September 5th, 1988. He pitched at Iowa. Paul Ostemacher, good reliever for the Cubbies. Kevin Alcantara. And Angel Salazar. So, Ken, thank you very much. There's a little note here, I think. So, thank you for the support. Definitely, Ken. I always appreciate your friendship as well. Ken and I, and let me know how this is working for you, buddy. We did do a trade in our fantasy baseball league. I gave up Kyle Schwarber, which I did not want to do. And I think Clark Schmidt, who might be on the DL with Tommy John, possibly, I think. I don't know. But he was healthy when I traded him. But I did get Pete Crow Armstrong and Seiya Suzuki back in return. So there we go there with that. And next one up is Lively Card Collector. I should say with Pastor Ken, if you're not subbed up already, definitely go ahead and do that now. And when he does reveal that subscriber milestone, you'll be one of the first to know and be ready to go. Next up here is Lively Card Collector. And I was in one of his breaks. He had a subscriber break. And I didn't think that I got a team. Maybe I did. I don't know. But he was on maybe a Saturday. I was kind of doing some things around the house, listening and watching. But I guess I got the Mets. So, Pastor King, you maybe let me know if you have these Mets cards here. But we got a Pete Alonso. Man, these 87. Reagan's is doing some dreams over there. I don't know what he's dreaming about. And we got a Max Scherzer, probably dreaming about his next walk. He also threw in a pack, so you never know what you're going to get in the packs. Oh, look at this. Man, these Heritage definitely up their game. Zach DeCenzo, the Astros, Barry, let me know about this cat right there. Michael Conforto. Is that one? I don't think these are numbered, though. I don't think the pinks are, but sweet. We got a Jackson Holiday and his dad, Matt Holliday. Man, Framber Valdez. Barry, man, this is a pack for you right here, my friend. Framber Valdez, very good pitcher. Max Fried, Spencer Torkelson looking cool right there in the shades. And then Lively, he had a duck race, and I won $20 off a break, and he was trying to fill his Topps Chrome Marvel break. So I just put it right towards that right away, which these cards are awesome. It definitely a different card stock than the other Chrome cards, because these have been out of the package now for about 4 or 5 days, and not a curl to them. Jeff the Land Shark. That's a short print, I believe. I don't know. People seem to like the old Land Shark. I got Colleen Wing. And I'll be honest, I am bad about my Marvels, the DCs. The kids are always mad at me when I confuse things, so it's slightly embarrassing. I like this one right here, Taskmaster 75th anniversary. And then Lively sent also 2 packs. It says cards for you, kids, and students. And of course, anytime Graham or Jack see, well, mostly just Graham. Honestly, no, it is Graham. He's like, can I look and see what, oh, there's one more here. Black Widow, Marvel Icons. That's a pretty sharp looking card right there. That was stuck to the bottom there. Very sharp. Graham's like, can I see what's in there? I'm like, just wait, be patient. But like, if I don't open it after a day, it's too much. So he opened up this pack that Lively sent and put all the cards back in there, possibly. I don't know, kids these days. So Graham did like a lot of these soccer cards right here. Wally Warthurst. I know Jax likes Holland a lot, so I'll be giving that one to him. Got Freddie Freeman. So hopefully Lively doesn't matter if I keep this one right here. Jordan Love. Got a little Kalen King number. Look at that. Number. Look at that. 157 out of 175. Thank you very much. Austin Gombers. Lake. I like that name, Lake. One of friend's Graham's name is actually Lakin. Dylan Cease, who the Cubs did trade away to get the Brewers pitcher now. Jose Quintana. Ooh, got some nice ones here. Shohei Ohtani, Marcelo Zuna, and Luis Arias. Batting leaders. Freddie Freeman. Here's my main man. This one will be for me. Nico Horner. Ooh, look at that. Paul Skeens. Look at this. Very nice. The green man, the greenback right there. Brandon Boston Jr. Jordan Morgan. I believe he is now healthy. Bobby Witt Jr. Man, these optic are pretty sharp. And I thought they couldn't have current players in there, but, you know, Bobby's definitely a current player. So better for the product, that's for sure. Nick Gordon. Pretty sweet Pete Rose right there. AJ Puck. Beautiful card here. Ryan Sandberg, 54 and 99. Just sad hearing about Rhino, and his cancer has returned to other organs. So, you know, definitely in my thought and prayers. And yeah, just a great baseball player, but even better person, a good person to kind of represent the Cubs organization. So Edwin Encarnacion. I may be keeping this card here too. Shota Imanaga. Beautiful card. Hank Aaron. Shout out to Adam, who just mentioned a second ago. And there's another Robert Witt. Matty Warhurst. The boys don't have to fight over the Holland now. There are two of the Hollands. I think this guy's pretty good too. I hear them talk a lot about him. And there we go. I think Lively's got breaks going, I think Wednesday and Friday. I thought he was doing them only once a day, but I think he has two playing now. And again, you know, pretty affordable for all the stuff that's in there. Definitely a good guy and a good time when I am in on the chat there as well. So I got to get ready to go to the Cubs game. Hopefully we can avenge that loss from yesterday and either pull even with the Brewers or stay just one game behind, because the Brewers have been on fire 11 in a row. If they win one more, George Webb hamburger joint in Wisconsin is giving away burgers to everybody. So, you know, we may have to go to a George Webb tomorrow if they win. We'll be coming at you soon with some rips, but mail day from friends is probably the best. Classics! I kind of noticed my shirt here does say "Embrace the Suck," and this was one of Joe Madden's sayings. So I don't want people to just kind of have, you know, willy-nilly words like that on here. But when Joe took over, some of the younger players, especially Javi Baez, who's kind of, you know, he was stressed, just kind of like squeezing the sawdust out of the barrel. Joe's thing to them was like, you know, just try not to suck. And kind of like it made some of the guys laugh a little bit, kind of like released some of that pressure. And then Joe capitalized on a lot of these shirts, and Embrace the Suck was one of the things. So that's where it comes from. So it does come from a good organization. But for now, class is dismissed. And Riggins is still sleeping. How can you sleep through all that excitement?